All right, so we're going to go over a EURUSD strategy. I promise you've never seen anything like this before. Let me turn on these right here. This is the first light beacon. And each one of these gray zones, I have it color gray, is a daily candle turned into support resistance zone. Here's a setting right here, daily candle. You can go to New York, London, Asia, or US pre-market, whatever you want to do, weekly, monthly. You can change it into time frame candles, so you can make every 15-minute candle turn into a support resistance zone to trade off of. And as you can see, it breaks over, bounces, does all kinds of fun things. This is patent pending. You're not going to find it anywhere else. What we're looking for is we're going to turn on trend shift. We're going to turn on our orb indicator just so we can find 930. All right. There's just a few rules. Do not take trades if the price is inside of the zone. Even if it looks like it's going to win or it does win later on, the probability of it winning is a lot less likely if it's inside of this zone. So you just would be a no trade day right here. Previous day, here we go. So we're below the zone, so we're looking for shorts. And here's our signal. Second rule is it has to be between 9:30 and 10 a.m. Not a minute before, not a minute after. 9:30 to 10 a.m. Makes it super easy to get into trades. All your trading is 30 minutes a day. So here's our break. This is our signal. We're below, and we're going to do that. And our stop loss is going right here to this beacon line. This is called the beacon line. We're going to put our stop loss right on that. And then we're going to target a 2-to-1. Okay. There's that day right there. Then we're going to go to the next day. Where are you at? Right here. Here it is. And we're only looking for longs at this point because we are above the daily candle right here. And we're going to take this signal because it is at 947. So that meets the rules. So we're going to buy this. Stop loss is going right at that beacon line. And we're going for a 2-to-1. There we go. And let's see if it wins. There is your win right there. Let's go to the next day over here. So we're looking for shorts on this one only. And this looks like it meets conditions. Yes, it's at 946. So this short meets conditions. So we enter on the close. Our swing is right here. Beacon line right there. And we're looking for a 2-to-1. So there it is right there. And that one wins. Let's go to the next day. Right here. We're only looking for buys. It happens inside of the zone. 10 a.m., 9:52. We would not take this because it's happening inside of this zone. So that stops you from losing that trade. See that? See how neat that works? Now we're going to go to the next day. This one we're looking for buys. Okay. We are looking for buys. We're above the zone during the US session. And we get a sell here. So we don't take it. This one's at 9:59. So you would take that. And you have to be Johnny on the spot. You do not hesitate when these signals pop. You take them. You have your stop loss ready and set. Use your order management system, whatever you got going on. And we're going to put our stop loss right there at the beacon line. And we're going to go for a 2-to-1. This one wins. It's 2-to-1 in 1 or 2 minutes. Great. These are 1-minute Heikin Ashi candles. They're my favorite. You can use whatever candle you want, but I love Heikin Ashi. I like to see the momentum shifts. All right. This one is, we are shorting. This one is our first. Nope. You wouldn't even take it. This is why 10:01 a.m. You do not take it after 10 a.m. That's just one of the rules that saves you that loss right there. Okay, this one right here. We're looking for shorts. Let's see what happens. This happens at 9:43. This is our first loss. Here we go. And this one ends up losing. And 2-to-1 right there. So we lose that one. And then we're going for the next day, which is right here. We're looking for shorts. Remember 9:30 to 10. This is at 10:02. We wouldn't take it. Even though it wins, you got to follow the rules. So that's a no trade day right there, or this strategy. You can use any other strategy. But this is, I know that was a no trade day. Let's see here. For short, this one triggers at 10:30. We don't take it. We don't take it. That's a no trade day. And okay, so we have this one right here going off. We're looking for shorts. This triggers at 9:31, so we do take it. And we short, and we look our stop loss right here, and we go 2-to-1. And it barely wins, but it does get there. You better be Johnny on the spot on these entries. If you get anywhere close and it starts to turn green in reverse, I don't know. I'd probably just close the trade. So here we go. Here's another one right here. So we are, we got a signal at 9:47. We're above the zone, so we take this long real quick right here. And the beacon line is right on this candle, and that is exactly where I would put it. I do not deviate from the rules. and that would mess up your profit factor. And then here is your 2-to-1 right here. Boom, there's you a win. And then here is another one right here. So we get a long at 942, but we're below the zone, so we do not take it. What time frame is this? 10:15. We do not take it. That's a no trade day. And then we come over here. We're looking for shorts because, well, the price is inside of it. Yeah, no, we don't take any of this. That's a no trade day. And okay, here we go. So we're looking for longs. We're above it at US session, and we get a signal at 942. So we would take this long position right here. Now, the first light beacon does a lot of things. This is the bare minimum, easy peasy way to use it. This zones, you can put multiple one-ends on each chart at the same time. You can do all kinds of things. Go to our website and check out our strategies. We're running out of data. So there we go. So I think we had like, okay, let's count them. 1, no trade, no trade. 2 wins, 3 wins. Where are we going? Where is it? Not take this one? Nope. There were 2, or no, it was 3. I don't even remember. No trade. Loss. So we'll drop down to 2. No trade. 3. No trade. 4. Was that a no trade? Yeah, there's not one there. 5. 6. 6 wins over however many days that was. What is that? So that's 12%. If you're risking 2%. So that's from the 8th all the way to when we ran out of data. Right. To the 20th. So in 2 weeks. So that's in less than a month, you're making 12% on your account. That's pretty good. Most people are looking for 10% a month. Anyways, that is the First Light Beacon. You can go to firstlightbeacon.com and check this out and watch the other strategies, watch the guide on how this works, and try it out for yourself. If you have any questions, let us know.